Well, welcome back. You just heard some great music from Tommi Jo, and she joins me now on the couch. So how are you feeling after that?
I'm feeling good, pretty exhilarated. I love that I got to share that song. It's very special to me.
Yes,
so.
I love it. So, you know, since that song was written abroad and features some French lyrics, could you tell us what inspired the story behind it?
Yes, so I was selected to attend an artist residency in the countryside of France in a town called Orquevaux. Okay. And basically an artist residency is a time for artists to get away from their normal creative environments and be able to create somewhere where a lot of their needs are supplied so they can just focus on creating. So I was walking around the property of this artist residency and found this old house, and I went inside. They didn't tell me I couldn't go inside, so I was like, I'm gonna check it out. And inside there was this big tree growing out of this old house called La Maison du Verger. Oh, wow. And the art piece that was there is called Rooted. And basically there are all these pieces of paper hanging from the branches, and you write letters to lost loved ones and you hang them on the branches. And so I wrote a letter to my dad, who passed away in August of 2022. And yeah, and it just was so impactful to me. I went home or I guess back to my room, and ended up writing that song.
Yes. Now, I'm probably going to butcher this. My French is not that great.
It's okay.
But, you know, the Chateau d'Orquevaux.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Oh, look at me. I'm learning. Yeah, so, you know, it's a prestigious international residency. So what was the application process like to even make it into something like that? Yeah,
so I actually have seen ads on it on Instagram, and I was like, this is either a scam or there's no way I'll be selected, but it was free to apply. And so I was like, I'm just gonna apply. They take all kinds of artists. They take musicians, painters, sculptors, writers, poets, any kind of art you can think of. And then I got the email in August that I had been selected, and I could not believe it. And my whole family went on this deep dive to make sure that it was legit. And it was legit. It felt unreal while I was there, but it was real, and just the most incredible experience of my life.
Yeah, what was that moment when you walked in that first day?
Oh my goodness, it was very nerve-wracking because you know you're there with other very talented artists, and everybody was so kind of like, oh, how am I going to be perceived? But everybody just came together so quickly. I feel like the people that were at my particular residency are part of what made it so incredibly special.
Yes. And so what did a day kind of look like, you know, with working there in France?
Yes. So this residency in particular really focuses on providing artists with everything they need. So I had French curated meals by a French chef. There was 24-hour access. I had a separate studio from my room, and then an espresso bar, which was amazing. So I had lots of coffee. But I would wake up in the village, which is where I was staying, and I would walk up the hill in the morning, and I'd go get a cappuccino and my chocolat au pain, and I would walk around the grounds and explore a little bit, have some lunch, and then spend some time getting to know the artists. I would go visit them at their studios, and again, they really were the ones that made this artist residency so incredible. I would walk around and practice some things for my set list or things that I had written previously, have dinner, again, amazing food, and then a lot of my writing was in the evening. Okay. So I'd write about whatever that night.
And how wonderful that you, all the way from Tyler, Texas, I mean, you were, what, the only one there?
Oh, yes, I was only Texas person there. Yes, so I was there representing Texas, which was amazing.
Oh, that is amazing. So you wrote an album in the 2 weeks you were in France.
Yes.
So how did the environment there change your approach to songwriting or the themes you found yourself exploring?
Yeah, something I found myself doing each night was when I would write my song, it was whatever had kind of fed me that day. So one night we had a bonfire after dinner, and then I went to my room and I wrote a song about a bonfire or about the river in the town. It was just so beautiful. And so really the nature and the people that were there inspired this album.
Yes. Well, before I let you go, you have something pretty big coming up on Sunday. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes. So I am honored to have been selected for the Sounds of East Texas Songwriter Showcase. And we are doing our showcase this Sunday, April 19th. Doors open at 4:30 and the show starts at 5. It is free to attend, so please come and support different artists all the way from Fort Worth to all around East Texas.
Yes, I love it. I'll be there. I'm actually one of the judges, so you know, no favoritism, no favoritism. But thank you so much for joining us. And I mean, you also have a podcast on K2K Plus.
Yes, East Texas Tunes, and I believe our next one is going to be coming out Friday of the week of the 22nd, so coming up pretty soon.
Alrighty, well, you'll have to tune in for that because, I mean, it's pretty great.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much, Tommi Jo.
Thank you, Tori.
All right, and if you perform original music and would like to come on the show for our Hometown Harmony series, email us at etl@k2k.com. And coming up next, the city of Tyler is gearing up for the 48-hour film festival, and they're here to share what you can expect. You're watching East Texas Living.